Kyrie Irving. It's so funny because Kyrie Irving is always in the media, and the media is so infatuated with him, and the way that he always has everyone every summer long, it's the same thing over and over and over again. He just puts the media in the spin and the dwindle, and they just eat it up every year. Like I seen the other day, people were tripping about him wearing Lakers shorts, bro. Lakers shorts, bro, and then him going to LA and doing his thing, and just people are so infatuated with him, bro. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me.
Yeah, he controls the media. Everything he does is, oh my god, look at what Kyrie's doing. I know he just finds it funny, and that's why I say these people are just human beings. If someone was scrutinizing everything I do, you best believe I'm gonna start just doing random things that I know will make people angry. Like that's what I would do. Because
Exactly.
like if you're focused on everything I do, like at that point you're just being annoying. So let me just give you the most pointless things to talk about, and then just laugh as you overreact. Like that's hilarious.
No, he don't even care about winning though. That's the thing.
He's already won.
Yeah, we don't care about winning. That's the crazy thing. And he don't care about the narrative of his career. I'm tired of the narrative of his career. Like somebody, I think Chilltown said it yesterday. And I wanted to say something, but then everyone kept talking. How Kyrie Irving, we know him as a number one option. Like we know who he is. That's what he said, word for word. In my head, like the only time we seen him as like a number one option in the postseason was in 2019. Outside of that, I think he's had like 5 or 6 postseason runs. Everything else, he was either had KD or LeBron. So if you're gonna make an assessment of Kyrie Irving of who he is as a number one option off of one postseason run, that's weird. Like who does that, right?
I agree. I mean, 2019 wasn't great, but I mean,
Wasn't great.
if you're judging someone what like 10 games because they lost in round 2 to the Bucks, if you're judging someone off like 10 games or however many they played, then that's kind of disingenuous in my opinion. Although I judged Julius Randle off about 10 games, but that's valid. But
Very valid.
just genuinely speaking, like if you're gonna say we know what he looks like as a number one, and then not give the proper context of the 2019 Boston Celtics, I feel like you have some sort of agenda against Kyrie because Gordon Hayward just came back from a broken leg. You then had Jason Tatum in his sophomore year, who had just experienced being a number one option in the postseason, trying to find his role. Jaylen Brown is now going from a secondary option to a fourth option. Marcus Morris is there thinking that he's that guy. Terry Rozier also went from being a borderline no one to one of the key contributors. He's now thinking he needs to get shots. It was just a whole mismatch roster, and you're expecting Kyrie to just go into that situation and be a great number one option. I think it's kind of disingenuous, in my opinion.
Yeah, so and then not even that, the chemistry issues with him and the whole Boston unit franchise, like that matters. So it's just Kyrie's rep gets really tarnished, wrongfully so, because a lot of things that happens to him is like off of coincidence. Like 2019, and then we didn't even see what he could be in 2018. Because Mars, if they make a finals run in 2018, Kyrie's narrative, it's clean.
If Kyrie makes the finals in 2018 and beats LeBron to get to the finals in 2018, the narratives would have been disgusting. And I'm not a fan of the narrative talk. I definitely would have been entertained. I'll say that. I would have been entertained by those narratives because Kyrie would have been undeniably the best player on that team. They would have made the finals, would have beat LeBron, would have got through in 2018. I think they played the Bucks, which is Giannis, who was a good player at that point. I can't remember who they played in round 2, so I'm not going to act like I remember. But that's a very good run for them to get to the finals. And then what do we say now? Like Kyrie, all of a sudden, he's better than Damian Lillard because now he's made the finals as a number one option on top of being a champion. He's probably better than James Harden to people. He might even be better than Russell Westbrook.
He might be close to Steph now.
Oh yeah, if he outplays Steph again in the finals, yeah, he's over Steph to people. Even if they lose, they'll say, "Well, Steph without KD, I mean, it's never outplayed Kyrie in the finals." Like the agendas would have been crazy.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way. yeah.